Hey everybody, Coach Scott here, and today I want to talk to you on the subject of hurt people hurt people. And if you're like many of my clients who have had wounded relationships in the past, you may have been in the situation where you just got, you know what, I'm not going to risk anymore. I'm not going to throw my heart out there. I'm not going to love anymore. I'm just going to just kind of preserve what I got, and I'm not going to be authentic, and I'm not going to be vulnerable, and I want to present this false image and fake image to the world because of my past hurts. And what happens is when you begin to protect yourself behind these emotional walls, you're going to pretty much say nothing venture, nothing gained, and basically it's going to become nothing venture, nothing lost. And what you've done is you've created a barrier between you and real people, and you many times and the people that you love. And what happens is when people become less authentic and they become less open, they become less real and they become vulnerable and they morph into this rigid version of a person that they really don't want to become. And there are some real truths behind what we have to do and what we have to accept before we can let go of our emotional shields and rediscover what it looks like to love people and to be loved. First of all, you have to accept the fact that bad things sometimes are going to happen to good people. Now, I've coached a lot of people over 2 decades of my life, and I've been in the middle of some heartbreaking tragedies and some unfortunate situations of people that I love and care about. And again, they were never prepared for that, and neither was I. But this is a part of life. And number 2, you are what you practice. Now, listen to this very carefully. People actually get better at being sad if they're sad most of the time. But in the same way, you can get better at being optimistic and being happy because you know you're blessed and because you know your life is worth living. And when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will begin to change. And number 3, you must begin to master your mind. As you master that part of your transformation in your mind, you strengthen your resolve. You've got to look for your strength and the ways that you become more valuable and stronger even through your disappointing times. Focus on the qualities yourself that you have within inside of you that you're proud of. And number 4, everything you do, everything you say, everything you feel, everything you think, each moment of your life will take you closer or further away from the person that you want to become. This is why it's so important to speak words of encouragement to yourself and to each other every single day. And number 5, you are not a lone ranger. You need people around you who are going to support your dream, who are going to model the changes that you want to do and want to become and model the goals that you want to achieve. You've got to look at people you've known who have turned their fear into purpose, who have turned their loss into gain. They don't waste time in the past. They just keep moving forward. And if you'll do this, I believe and declare, you will experience true love again, even in the midst of pain and even in the midst of hurt. And you will be all that you were created to be. God bless you guys. Take care. We'll see you soon.